The story of Illume started about 4 years ago. We were looking in this part of the city for a site that, in an area that seems to be underutilized and underserved markets, which is sort of the core value of our companies. And because the way that we work in our projects, we are vertically integrated, which means we start at land acquisition and we finish with asset management. And so from the very beginning, we started looking at the 8th Avenue corridor and we saw that there wasn't much going on. And again, this was 4 years ago. So we chose the Illume site because it was an old warehouse that was used for automotive storage. And we thought, well, this is looking at the gate of our city. What better way to help this community sort of revitalize than to bring a piece of architecture and a development to the site that is world class at a market rate sort of benchmark. And so everything that we do, we start looking at the site architecturally, and we sort of relate that to how chefs nowadays are bringing their cuisine to the masses. Through sort of fast casual. We're looking at architecture and development in a way that is bringing progressive, great architecture to a larger demographic and not just the luxury market. So as a developer, we look at opportunities to elevate the architecture, to make it more progressive, and then to bring it to the market at a base rate that is much more affordable than some of the higher end luxury products. We feel that Illume started out as a high-end condo project that was at a lower price point for entry-level buyers. Then we saw that the entire neighborhood was so pushed into a short-term rental, 2-on-1 style development. We thought that bringing more of a hotel-style building to the site would be a good thing for the city to provide some affordable-based hotel-type use. And then the two other projects we have in the same block, one will be a full-time condo building. The other one is a market rate, affordable based apartment building with lots of retail and mixed use. Illume's been received by the market very favorably. A lot of people look at it as short-term rental. It gets a bad rap because it's a for-profit type model. We see this as an opportunity to allow private investors to buy a condo unit. They can choose to short-term rental it, but at the same time, it provides, again, affordable-based tourism to our economy, which is a large part of what Nashville is about. At Illume, the architectural program really revolves around transparency and porosity of the building so that at any given point, you can see through the building. We've used large panels of glass. Our main goal in the project was to make the project not look like a chunkier wood-framed project. And we did that by using a lot of cantilevers, a lot of large glass components, and then allowing the balconies to be the full length of the unit itself, and allowing those balconies to have a perforated, corrugated sort of screen to it that at night the building sort of transforms into an entirely different type of structure.